What's Luna doing? What's Luna doing? So I think the next time I come here now, I'll walk out the woods out that way and get to the far side. I'm trying to find the original path I was looking for. And then we'll come and do that wee fort. See that side's a big tree there now. That's one of the original big trees there. There's two of them. The other one might be a bit smaller. But that's going back to the very start when they planted these gardens. Massive big tree, like. See Luna next to it. Must be a couple 100 years old. It's very few trees. You see other trees beside it, like it's. There was two of them. There's the other one over there. Wouldn't be quite a stick. I'm sure it was planted at the same time. Or it could be a wee seedling from that one. I might. Maybe there was 5 or 6 planted in the time, and the other ones have just died over the years. You wouldn't think like they come out with one seed. You've got a wee bag of them. When you see how the biggest tree, everybody walks around it, there's no greenery around the bottom. And the second biggest tree, there is greenery. Nobody's interested in the second biggest. Oh, the bigger one down there. That's a wee lane now up to that mound. That's an ancient mound. There was an ancient fort up there long before English times. Make a brilliant wee caravan site now, you know. The scouts camp up there from time to time. I might just take a wee walk up with Luna. It's just a flat circle. I don't know exactly where, there's St. Dungannon Fort. Don't know exactly where the fort actually was, what size it was. It wasn't the whole size of it going by that sign. It's at one end of it. Let him on up this way, Pat. That used to be all nicely cut grass like a bowling green. Don't do nothing now. Up this way, Pat. See this wee ancient mound. Ancient, Pat, ancient. Someone has to get my caravan tour up here. And saying that, some of them tour the tree tracks is near as steep as this. And you have to tour them on a caravan. All you need now is a gate across the middle and you think it's a tour of the trees campsite. They always put the gates right in the middle of the hall. Oh, I'm tired. There's a shortcut there. Luna! On the shortcut! All goes the same place anyway. Goes around the hall. Goes around the circle. I've seen different groups up here years ago. One's making odd tents, not like, you know, canvas tents like the army would have, and other odd things like tree trunks. You get all types of. It's not just wee canvas, wee nylon tents. So if the scouts were coming here now, they'll come round and give the grass a wee cut. The last time I was here, they had put some house standing over here at the edge for the porter toilets. Like why they did that, I don't know. So no more pain in the bushes. Don't know if it's here now or not. So the boy will come up and drop off the portaloos. How they set them on this wee bit of gravel. I think it was over here. When I was seen the last time, it was more or less brand new. They'd just done it. So here we are now, several years later. Hardly any remains of it now. Right, what was the purpose of doing that to hold a couple of portaloos? You can stick them on the ground anyway. I suppose the boy comes up then, he doesn't get mixed up. It's quite big, it was out to here. The boy comes up to deliver the portaloos then, there's no chance of him setting them out too far or too far back. Yeah, he set them exactly there. Well, you get about 4 portaloos maybe. I might have to pay to get this done. Some boys aren't going to do this for nothing, like. A wee charge. But normally when I come up here, there's a wee path goes up there, a nice wee path goes up there. And I have a circle round and then go down the nice wee path going out the way. Well, we'll go down this wee path. No, down this wee path. So there was an ancient fort up here at one time. You wonder, like, supposing they built the ancient fort, there was no trees. Them Bronze Age boys, they cut everything down. So they had a good view maybe. And the boys in here with lighting wee fires. This takes us down out of the big lake. Where's Luna? Where's Luna? I won't do as much walking tomorrow. I need to take a bit of a rest. I'm not used to doing all this walking. So there's more energy. I can do the walking, but you can work then the rest of it. There's the lake down below. But we Luna's so good now. I can trust her now with all the dogs. I don't have to worry. Dogs have snapped at her and she's never snapped back. Dogs on leads, dogs off leads, no problem with other dogs now. Now, no dog has ever attacked her. If a dog actually goes and attacks her and goes to get her down on the ground aggressively, that's never happened. But will she try and fight back or will she run? If she runs, all the better. Once she runs, then you can trust her anywhere. And she's a good runner. So I'm going to say she has to fight back. She could outrun any dog. Oh, look at her now, like, go back to them ducks. She's gone back to the ducks. Luna! Luna! Come on! If this here was the Republic of Ireland, you need to guarantee you'd be able to hire a canoe and go in there. They'll be making money out of that, so they would. Them wee swan boats or something like that, there'll be somebody here making money. There's a wee sheltered site in here. Why does she want to go and get ducks and things? There's a wee bird there in the brambles, you don't even see it. I feel like pushing her in now, you know. Just give her a wee gentle push. Put her off, go near water. You need to get into the water in the summertime, don't we, Pet? Keep you cool in the summertime. It's a wee bit hot today in the caravan in the summer, Shannon. First time this year too hot. Come on now, honey. I'm getting tired of it, Luna. Getting tired. We're going to turn off this camera now till we get back to the other place. I got a wee lollipop. I'm going to eat a wee lollipop. I got them a Christmas, £2 for the big box. I think I've 2 lollipops in here. Need a wee bit of sugar. Look at that there. I need a wee bit of sugar. We're heading back in now to the Muslim temple. I'm eating a lollipop, so I'm not doing too much talking. But it's nearly 5:30. A nice wee path on here is close to base. Go in the main gate. Go to the left through the wet garden. Luna! There's times it's too wet and the water goes over the path. You can't get through here. Battery went flat. There's the gatehouse. There's the wee tunnel. Come on, that's right, honey. Luna! Come on. You walk through the wee wet garden here. See, I'm sucking this sweet. Need a wee bit of sugar. Go along this wee path. This wee path goes under water here. Come on, Luna. Luna, just come this way. Luna! See, that's what I mean. That's why dogs have to be in leads. They don't listen like this one here at times. In all fairness, whenever he's been here a few times, so knows the routine. First time here. Climb up this hill now, look at the wee steps and all. Come on now, honey. Very few visitors know about this. So look at it, look how nice they put this here. See, they don't clean it or nothing. If they would clean it, maybe people would see it. But they don't want people coming here. So climbing up on top of the bank and looking down onto the garden. We're going to walk this whole black glen now, and we pass like this on the way down that people don't normally walk on. You have to change one to the other. Oh, tired. I'm tired today. Oh, unless a tree falls down. But in saying that, it shouldn't be lying there. There's folk walking around it. Forestry, you expect that, but a place where folk pay money, obviously rabbit holes and or badgers or something. That wee tree might still grow, you know. There's a monument for one of the boys. Don't know who it was. Killing some war probably. And the British Empire somewhere. Built that monument. The top of it blew down in the wind. Never to be fixed. If you go there now, it's all sheep in that field. But no, I doubt they're not maintaining this wee path, Pet. Somebody else, a wee dog must be here. She's snuffing that. And let it go to rack and ruin here. The path's actually above this bush here. I'm not on the path here. There's the path there now. There's an official way in. It's chained. They don't want you using that way. Doesn't mean they don't want them fucking this wee path. Ah, somebody probably sprained their ankle. You're not spraining your wee ankle, ain't you, that pet? No. No, wee Becky. There's the main path is down there now. That's the way over to the house and all. Just been on there. There was sheep in there or not. Not interested in going there today. Come on now, pet. Come on, that's way, honey. Well, then I go on. The most beautiful wee paths down on, we'll be on it now in a couple of minutes, and anybody could walk it. Not the prams like, but anybody who can walk it. But the majority of people don't walk it. They walk past it. It gets all mucked down there. It's nice up here. That's a right mess down there, so it is. We used to have a wee Wayne's play area down there. I was round about there, you know, but it's all muck. I wonder how they've taken it away. It wasn't very old. It's a pile of logs and stuff like that, you know. But with the amount of muck down there, it looks like the kind of place it might have been. If not, it's on down here a wee bit. But it wasn't too far down. I have a funny feeling it might have been in there and everything's gone. Wee place for toddlers. No harm in the National Trust, but they just make it too expensive for anybody to go. I think Florence Court's about £9 a person to walk around the grounds. Not going to the house, just beginning the gate, walk around the grounds. And then they want you to go to the cafe. Oh, that'd been all a few pounds. A cup of tea and a wee bun. That's the way we came up there. So we're going up this way now. This is up to the house, but we don't go the whole way up the house. We turn off again to the right, just before the gate. And then the wee books and office here. They want you to buy a wee book. Then they want you to pay above the odds end so they can claim tax back. Bear in mind, to claim tax back, that's taxes not going to the health service. Claiming tax back is not free money. It's free money for them, but it's depriving some other department of it. Schools, or whatever. But people don't think that way. They say tax back, oh, you get for nothing, ah, sure, we all say that. And then they complain then the Wayne can't get a bus to school. So I would say that's a gate that most people who park out this way, most people go to Lions Gate. Anybody's going to walk to that place, but if you go to this gate lodge, this will be the entrance you'll go on. I say we're not going in that entrance. We'll turn off here now to the right. Lovely wee path. There's the lake down below. The one that had the wee dam. They closed the steps off the far side. This must be telling us now this wee path's closed. Oh, let me escape. I have to go after. Path closed. This path has been closed in the interest of visitors' health and safety. Please use alternative route. These steps have been removed due to health. It's all the same like crap on that. Health and safety has destroyed the country. I wonder why there's so much mental health problems. And people can't get to see these beautiful parts of the country. That's right under their noses. There's a nice wee path on here. A nice view of the lake. You've got on down here, you've got rocks and all up there, the left hand side. Whenever the, what do you call it? Harbour ice, I smell stuff we call garlic. Whenever the garlic comes out, it smells like garlic anyway. Very strong smell here. That's a wee bit of Jurassic Park there, like. I know I didn't want people to walk it because of health and safety. That's the main reason that a lot of people's not healthy enough to walk up and down steps. The steps down at the end are steep, but it's okay if you're going this way and walking down them. Look at the wee waterfall in there. You hear the water trickling. There's a lovely wee path here. The only thing is now they closed it off. If a tree falls over it, they won't clear it. And once a tree falls, then brambles and all start coming up, and people end up trying to walk around it, and then you get soil erosion, and it just ends up a mess. What about soil erosion? Come on. Come on, walking around things. Come on up here. Come on, look up. I know what, the water just comes off the side and runs across. You step over it, not much water in it today. But you take about a tug to build this wee path originally. Mark it out, and now that would have been a hull there. They have dug down. Took the clay away by wheelbarrows probably. Well, maybe just chucked it over the side, you don't know. Like this banking here would have been as steep as that banking, and somebody had to come and cut it out. So the hard work's been done. You hear the sea now, the waves crashing on it. I know a wee puppy down there. See if I get you to walk the dam this time the whole way. You chicken out in the middle, but the best of it is, she didn't mind step in the middle. She could easily leap across the middle. She doesn't have to step in the middle at all. She could just leap the whole way across. But because she sees a place to step in the middle, she's not too keen on stepping in the middle. She rather goes down the side of the dam. So we'll see what she does this time now. A wee bit of practice. I would say if I had a couple of wee treats at the other side, oh, she shouldn't jump across. The steps there have been taken away, so they have. There was uprights there and they've taken them away, bit in the hull. There were steps here, so they've taken the steps away. They have no intentions of restoring this. They have taken all these steps away. So now it makes it harder than ever to get down here, because the stones is loose. If this grows on grass again, it'll be easier to get down. As it is now, there's nothing stopping them stones rolling ahead. See the big boulders I got there, you can stand on it. If I paid somebody to wreck these steps, you know, we Lucy and Shadow and Max and all walk these steps. And they rip things out, they don't realise they're restoring memories as well. The water now, that's probably water damage down the middle. The water's just going down the middle and making a stream out of it. So what's to stop the water making it worse? That could be a problem. You see it getting worse, you get down, more and more water's going up. It's going up washing into the streams. Take the clay away with it. That's soil erosion there, look. Well, if I left the steps that would have overgrown, I wouldn't have took the soil erosion. Not a very high fence, is it? Don't know why wands are walking around it. Luna! 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 It's about that RB dog. Train! Train! It's too quick, that train now. You get the older one back. That new one's too fast. Luna, are you going to try and come over? Are you going to try it? I'll give you a bucket. Oh, no. Look what I'm going to do, Luna. Look what I'm going to do. Oh, she doesn't want to. She needs to get all her 4 feet down there now. She's getting a wee bit. No, don't bother, Pet. She could do it, but not the way she is doing it. No, don't bother. I'll bring it down here for you. Look at that! Spider-Man! Luna! Oh, you're sticking to that like a fly! I don't believe she was able to stop halfway up that hill. That's more spectacular than jumping across that. I've seen it all now. You stopped halfway up that hill, Pet. Wouldn't fancy going in there myself, Pet. It's freezing cold. Oh, she's knee fell on. She's looking at the wee puppy in the paw and he went off. Sorry girl, Luna. Sorry girl, Luna. Luna, that wee pup doesn't want to be harassed, Pet. Mom, we've got this big hill now, Pet. Luna, we're up this way. Luna, what up this way? We'll go back by the cliff. If they go near the cliff, I'll put the lead on it. Now, there might be birds and all up here. Probably will be seagulls. So he makes an attempt to go to any birds, he's gone the lead. This is a shortcut back now. Go through the campsite. Caravan park. It's not a campsite, it's mobile homes only. No touring caravans, no tents. I was one year there, they had a brand new mobile home. There was one of them ones, the roof all hung on it. Brand new mobile home. Had the roof ripped off it the first winter. Near the front of the park. Now storms took the roof off. And you wonder who's liable for that. Had that mobile home been in Gorton Glen, for example, it wouldn't have got the same wind as it did where it was in here. So does that go down to wind conditions, or does that go down to manufacture? Still under warranty. Nobody can prove what the wind was that day. But it's at the end of the campsite, up on top of the cliff. A gust took the roof off, and then the roof came off, depending on what way it came off. It hit any on mobile homes. Might be damage to them. Somebody probably still paying off that mobile home. The thing is, then they just take it away. Once we're back in the summertime, no idea. Is there an empty spot or another one sitting in place? Oh, look at that. I normally go around the cliff, you know, but go through here. Right, I'm on this way. Keep away from the cliff. Go through the middle. Before you could have went through the middle. Them horses are all trampled down now. I was on the radio Saturday morning programme when they did this. It's National Trust trying to get new members to sign up, get a wee bit of publicity, or bringing in a Shire horse. Wouldn't be the same if you brought a lot more in. Oh, fairness now, it is clear. That's a brave shortcut through the middle. But going outside is nice. I don't really trust you up with birds. When I shout at it, there's a delay. If I call her now, she'll come. It's not chasing a bird. If it's chasing a bird, she'll come 3 minutes later. That time she broke the cliff. That wee dog's looking at her and she's looking at that. That'd be a good place for wee dogs to play, wouldn't it? They're putting it on the lead, not too sure. Just wants to play. Maybe a young boy will. He's not getting it at all. Oh, Luna! Luna! Doesn't want to let it off. He has it off, but he put it on the lead when they do it there. Oh, the girl! I might need to be his dog. Oh, the girl! You doing it crazy? You want a good run, don't you? That'd be an ideal spot for running with an all wee puppy there. Not today, pet. No, I'm on this way. That'd be one now stuck on a lead, but it was off. Hey Luna! Why am I going around this way now? We're going through the caravan site. See what she's like now, so you can stay out off the edge. We're going to go around this way. I've actually camped in that wee car park years ago. But it wasn't marked out for cars then, it's all marked out for cars now. The thing is, if I was to go up that wee car park and those cars in it, I wouldn't get tired. It has to be more or less empty, and then you get turned on it. Oh, there's ones in there getting mobile homes set up. There are a couple of empty spots over there. The caravans are too old, they're tired to get off site. The thing about mobile homes is like, they're nothing but a loss earning thing. You buy it, you pay your charges, and at the end of the day, you've nothing. Well, if you buy a holiday home, you can sell it off years later for more than you paid for it. Now, a holiday home would have rates. I don't know if the rates is any more on what the renting charges for that pitch. Probably not. Then I'm on this way. Well, I don't know what did they get the electric and all included? If they did, you'd think they'd all have electric heating instead of oil heating. They've all got oil burners. Probably charged electric too. Well, they get nicer as the years go on. They've all got wee pitched roofs now, like. Look a lot nicer. It's just funny how the evolution goes. The first one got pitched roofs, but they were still very felt on them. And they were swanky in their day, they weren't flat out tin things. And now they look all outdated compared to the ones with the wee tiles on them. Them wee tiles just tin. Come on, Luna! Luna! The reclamation yard there was selling some of them. Big long sheets of tin, that's how the tiles is made up. Aluminium. Aye honey, I had to put you in the lead now. When you get to the campsite here, there's a fence between you and the cliff. Once you get up the top of that wee hill, there's no fence. It's just doom if you go over the edge. I put you on the lead now, honey. I think, as far as I can make out, there's a public right of way that goes to the edge of that caravan site. But the caravan site have cut the grass, so it looks like part of their land, but it's not their land. There is an actual council-owned public right of way. Now, because they've done what they've done in the campsite, I could walk next to them caravans close, and I'm not. I am in the campsite, but you know I know. But the caravan site haven't put a wee fence to separate you off, so they can't really complain. Nice to hear the noise of the wheels. So we'll just walk there along the wire fence. Get the noise of the wheels. There's another puppy coming up, Luna. There's a wee path got up there now, like. Oh look, I threw the out turf over there, so they have. Throwing a scrap at the end. It's amazing how louder the sea gets just by walking a couple of feet. There's ones in them mobile homes now, they must be open. There's St. Patrick's weekend, a lot of campsites opened up around mid-March. How you doing? You never see no washing hanging up. They mustn't allow you to hang up washing. But a bit of a flaff if you had to take your duvet and all cover back home every week and all. I imagine they would have a wee washing machine in them. You think they would? Well, maybe not. Maybe just people just take the laundry home in them. When that tide goes away out, you can actually walk that bit of beach. we'll walk over these sods and we're helping them blend that in. Castlerock in front now. You enjoy your wee walkie, pet? I might move the caravan now to a night spot. It's not dark yet, it's nice to just look at the sea light, but it'll be dark shortly. I'll move the night spot now, get the dinner on. I wouldn't sit where I am now. I'm actually on the road. Yeah, somebody coming around that corner fast, like a bit of drinking, probably in the back of me. There's very little traffic on the road. It's just the fact there's a sharp corner before it, it's downhill. Anything goes wrong, I'm very happy. I have a nice wee spot there for a camper van. It's hard to know who owns it. You think this tarmac I'm on now is probably right away. That wee shelter is down in LA where they keep their jet skis and all. And that wee bit of tarmac's their car park. So if you're a wee camper van now and come up here today and park there, because them boys in the campsite tell you to move. And even in the summertime, if you're there when the LA's not there, you're only there certain times of the day. You'll be away in the morning before they come. So I'd imagine them wee steps there, they were built for the campsite originally. But you had to make your way down the rocks. Maybe at one time they might have had wooden steps or something on it. No, no! Come on this way now. Do a wee bit extra. So when the tide's out, you can climb down the rocks, but climb is the word, like. All the hollymakers will go out this way now, and you'd have to go on out that direction, and then you get down then onto the beaches. Not today, pet. Yeah, big oil ship out there. What if that's Russian oil? It's not an oil ship, it's a container ship. Hey, I tell you what, the silhouette over there, I was like, I've never seen it before. That's probably just clouds. It looks like land. That's probably clouds. That's right. It looks like you know what it reminds me on there? It's wash up in the GoPro. Ugh. If you got what do you call that wee stick I have, pet? Rookie, or whatever you pronounce it. ROKU stick. The wee picture shows a wee red sunset, London Tower Bridge and all that kind of stuff. It reminds me of that. The wee boat's out there, look at this. The boat's out there with a red sky and all behind it. And the wee clouds look like mountains. So it is clouds, it looks like mountains. Look at this wee thing here. Alright, after a big long day's walk, it's nice to get a wee rope, but the only thing is, pet, there is a cliff there, you know. We'll go over to the wee hill. Over the wee hill, you know, fall off. I used to play this wee hill with shadow and all. Get me tom rubs over in the hill. Tom rubs all need done before a feeder. Once a feeder, you don't want to roll over there. of walking you do, it's nice sometimes just to sit down. My laces come out completely out in this. It's very rare that happens. Sometimes it comes a wee bit loose. It's completely out. That would all good place for a motorhome there. Luna! Oh! Hey, Annie! Are you rolling now? You want to rolling? Oh, lucky girl. Oh, rolling! Who wants to do the tummy rubs? Who wants to do the tummy rubs? Hey? Oh, you've done a brave walk today, haven't you, Pet? You've done a brave walk today. Oh, he's got the wee acorn. He's got the acorn. Acorn pincher! Acorn pincher! There's a good width to them acorns, isn't there? I think we're going to have fun with them. Oh, that, she wouldn't play with a ball as long as that. Ah, she's going to like them acorns. We might have to go back and get some more. So I'll use them on the beach instead of balls. See how she gets on. I'd imagine they'll float as well. She's enjoying that more than the ball with a string on it. Nature provides all you need. If only they'd give us a wee bit of cheap diesel now to do a bit more to it. I heard a crunch there. I heard a crunch. Are you trying to destroy it already? Luna, are you going to share it? I'll rub your tummy if you give me a go. Come on, let go, let go. Drop, drop. Luna, you know what I do. Wee Becky, drop it for Becky. Right, hold on now, hold on. Try and do a video here too, you can't do it all. Luna, you gonna bring it back? I don't break it. Luna! Luna! You wee vandal! Vandal! You're a vandal! Reckless, ruthless! Luna, I'm gonna fire another one at you, and I'll hit you with. You don't believe it? I have a pocket full. I have a pocket full. Make my day, punk. Chewing it, make my day. I'll chuck one at you. Ah, back beastie! Back beastie! Back beastie! You're a pretty girl whenever you sit in the one place.